distant, independent, powerful. These three words describe a personality type that is considered a misfit in society, but what really makes them different is their approach to life. Meeting an INTJ is extremely uncommon in and of itself, and meeting a female INTJ is nearly impossible. Being rare might seem very appealing. We are frequently drawn to things that are one of a kind and unlike anything else. Being unique is definitely a beautiful thing, but it can also be isolating and difficult. The female INTJ effectively eliminates the concept of gender stereotypes. She is not typically perceived as emotional, which distinguishes her from the girly or flighty image that other women are prone to. But as you may have guessed, there is so much more than meets the eye when it comes to INTJ women. That's why today I'm talking about the 7 reasons why INTJ women are so different from other women. Be sure to watch until the end of today's video. I think when you realize how different and incredible an INTJ woman is, it will be quite eye-opening and might even leave you scratching your head. Let's get into it. Welcome to Success for Breakfast, where I'm serving up brain food made simple. Hit that subscribe button to get the latest videos created to give you the tools to level up your life. Starting things off for me today is that INTJ women are highly independent. Women with the INTJ personality type are fiercely independent and self-sufficient. They aren't searching for a man to complete or save them. They are far more than capable of taking care of themselves. INTJ women will never be typical housewives, and they aren't interested in being one. So let me tell you, don't force it on her. If an INTJ woman is single, it is because she is prioritizing her professional development, her financial security, and her intellectual curiosity above all else. This doesn't mean that INTJ women don't want relationships, but they have to be on their own terms. She will never be comfortable with being submissive in any way, shape, or form. Due to her longing for independence, an INTJ woman is always looking to be financially stable. She doesn't want to depend on anyone else for her needs. She likes to fulfill her dreams on her own and doesn't rely on others for support. While some women prefer to get help from others, INTJ women will not be impressed if someone offers to do their work or carry heavy boxes for them. An INTJ woman is the type of woman who would stand up on a bus rather than ask a man to give her a seat. Please understand that I'm not criticizing other women in any way, but simply stating what INTJ women prefer and what makes them so different. Next up, at number 6 today, is that INTJ women are driven by ideas. Ideas drive INTJ women, and they are constantly searching for new ways to improve the world and expand their knowledge base. Give them a boring book, and if it provides them with any additional knowledge, trust me, they will finish reading it. An INTJ woman finds satisfaction in a project's end goal rather than the process. She would absolutely hate it if someone said to them, "Focus on how beautiful the journey is." She really doesn't like to be micromanaged and wants to be given the freedom to explore her ideas and come up with solutions to problems on her own. INTJ women are not interested in small talk and never gossip about other people. While many other women would enjoy a full-fledged gossip session over drinks, an INTJ woman wants to know about ideas, theories, and facts. She will often be found reading books, going to lectures, and exploring online resources. If you want to be friends with an INTJ female and spend quality time with her, your best shot would be to take them to a library or sign up for a fun and engaging educational class. Try to strike up a conversation with an INTJ woman and she will be full of ideas, but she is definitely going to hate small talk as she prefers diving deep into a topic and learning everything about it. Starting my top 5 today is that INTJ women have a strong sense of self. Be mindful of women who enjoy their alone time. INTJ women have a very strong sense of self and can tolerate solitude very well. She doesn't feel the need to be constantly connected to people like some other personality types and other women do. INTJ women don't like to feel controlled by others, and if someone tries to tell her what to do or how to think, she will get defensive and shut down. Traditional feminine tasks such as housework and being a stay-at-home mom are frequently rejected by INTJ women. As I've mentioned, she prefers to be self-sufficient. One of the greatest things about an INTJ woman is that she holds herself at a higher standard. If you were going to make a negative comment to her, it wouldn't have any effect on her whatsoever. Zero. She'll instead listen with one ear, toss her hair, and then kick it out with the other. Her worth is not something that can be crushed. On the contrary, not all women have a strong sense of self. Often, women seek validation from other people to feel good about themselves, but the INTJ female is confident all on her own. If you've gotten some value from this video so far, please show your appreciation by hitting that like button. That signals to YouTube that you think other people could benefit from this video too. Number 4 on my list today is that INTJ women are very particular about their relationships. If you were convinced that it was hard to attract a woman, an INTJ female would be your most difficult challenge since they are not easy to get by any stretch. They have incredibly high standards for their partners. INTJ women want someone who is intelligent and driven, has a strong sense of self, and is independent just like them. Finding a partner like this is not an easy task. She's not interested in impulsive people or bad boys. This is because she wants her partner to respect her autonomy and intellect. An INTJ woman is not looking for any drama in relationships and would always prefer stability above all. She has a very strong will and doesn't like to be dominated by others. This is why an INTJ female prefers men who are calm and will offer her space. She wants to be respected and would expect her partner to understand personal space in a relationship. If you want to impress an INTJ woman, give her all the love and, at the same time, have faith in her above everything. On the other hand, many other women would find themselves tolerating toxic relationships or men who are extremely dominating. This isn't the case for an INTJ woman. I repeat, don't try to control her. Kicking off today's top 3 is that INTJ women always want to be at the top of their game. INTJ women are constantly self-improving. She doesn't want to be held back by people who want to live in the moment. That just doesn't resonate with her. She wants to keep moving forward and achieving new goals. To her, life is a race and she wants to win it. INTJ women are interested in people who are progress-oriented and future-oriented. She doesn't want to be stuck in the past or simply live in the moment. This makes INTJ women different from other women, as many often get stuck in their past, especially if it involves a guy. If, unfortunately, an INTJ woman is hurt, she will take time for herself to calm down and then move on with her life. To her, time is precious and she isn't wasting it on anything that doesn't contribute to her future. INTJ women are focused on winning, and if she participates in a competition or a race, it is her goal to win it. She doesn't like losing, but in the rare instance it does happen, she always uses it as an opportunity to learn. While always trying to stay on top, INTJ women might find themselves drained, but the lack of energy doesn't stop them from being at the top of their game. In the runner-up spot is that INTJ women don't fit into the typical female stereotype. Being so unique from the usual image of a woman is a good way to help improve society's beliefs about women. Even if her individuality is a benefit, it's not always easy for her. Being the person who stands out can be difficult at times. Many people cannot comprehend the female INTJ because they want her to fit into the stereotypical feminine role. She may battle with men who do not respect her for her independent mind. Being a woman who is often more capable of leading or getting things done than most men is difficult. Men are often regarded as the logical ones, with women serving as their emotional opposites. The INTJ female is passionate and analytically oriented, not emotional or temperamental. She frequently comprehends complex issues better than the majority of those around her, including guys. This can lead to numerous power conflicts, but the INTJ woman is rarely defeated. Even though she will persevere, this can be really difficult for her at times. INTJs want to be recognized for their intelligence, and they want others to respect how hard they work and how much knowledge they have accumulated. Dealing with those who doubt her innate ability is extremely frustrating for the INTJ woman. Are you an INTJ female, or do you know one? What are your thoughts and experiences with her and these reasons why she is so different from other women? Be sure to leave a comment and let me know. Topping my list, and the number one reason INTJ women are so different from other women, is that INTJ women hide their emotions. It's a popular belief that INTJ women do not feel any emotions, and many people call them stone-hearted. However, this isn't the case at all. INTJ women experience all emotions, but they don't express them like other women. If an INTJ woman is upset, she will take her time, find a quiet place, ponder over what is upsetting her, understand her emotions, and then come out stronger. At the same time, if an INTJ woman becomes overwhelmed by emotions or is in a setting where many emotions are expressed, she will likely become uncomfortable and want to leave the situation immediately. For example, on a girls' night out, women might start sharing stories about their lives. On the other hand, an INTJ woman might just stay quiet and try to end the emotional topic. Sometimes it can appear as if INTJ women are being rude, but in fact, they just cannot deal with too many emotions in front of others and would prefer to experience the emotions alone. If you're wanting to unload your drama on an INTJ woman's shoulder, think twice, because she isn't going to respond in the way you want her to. She isn't the type of person that will wipe off your tears and offer emotional words in return. Even though an INTJ woman differs from other women in so many ways, it's quite obvious that they are incredibly impressive individuals. In fact, INTJs in general, and especially INTJ women, have some really incredible strengths compared to so many other personality types. This video highlights the advantages INTJs have over everyone else and how you can take full advantage of your unique personality.